Tabor White with the Austin Police Department. So one of the tools we're looking at is COPAC stats, and COPAC stats stands for Critical Observations, Police, and Community. And what this does is allows our officers to assign a root cause or root causes to any call for service that they go to. Now, what this is able to do is it's able to identify vulnerable populations like homeless or people experiencing mental illness. It's able to identify certain places like vacant properties and certain things like places that are experiencing physical disorder. So these can be the things that actually cause a call for service to be created. Now, this is important because each call for service costs resources, and it can also be an indication of a potentially bigger problem. Additionally, the identification of these problems can lead to a better response. Now, I can respond to an emergency call for service, and we do a pretty good job handling those emergency responses, but I've got nothing here on my belt that can fix homelessness. I've got nothing that can fix mental health or addiction. So one of the ways that we've used this before is with the Restore Rumberg project. We were able to identify that 44% of violent crimes in one of our hotspots involved a homeless person as either a suspect or as a victim. And whenever we were able to look at those numbers, we were able to pull together a response that involved both ECHO, Goodwill, and neighborhood partners to address that specific response. Now, a year later, we were able to come back, and in that very same hotspot, our violent crime had been cut in half, and we had 0 violent crimes that involved a homeless person. Now, with COPAC stats, not only can we start to pinpoint where these specific issues are, but we can also use it to identify what resources are being used and start to be able to put a dollar amount on what some of these problems are costing us in city services.